Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got quite a few things to break down. A new rumored update event is going to be coming to Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We also have a ton of new Switch 2 stuff to go over, more leaks and also some more alleged games coming to the future consoles. A lot of things to break down today. So if you're excited for the video, drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, and let's get into the video. So, starting things off, a quick update about the next load of community days coming to Pokemon Go. We have Cerebi here tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, the Pokemon Go community day events have been dated for the next season. So we have the 8th of March being a Saturday, that's the next community day. We also have a classic community day on Saturday the 22nd of March. We have another community day on Sunday the 27th of April. We have another community day on Sunday the 11th of May. And then we also have another classic community day on Saturday the 24th of May as well. So that's a quick update about all of the next community days coming to Pokemon Go. Moving on, we have a pretty big update to go over regarding the Nintendo Switch 2 and even more alleged games coming to the console. We've covered quite a lot of alleged games coming to the console in recent, I guess, days and weeks, but these are more, I guess, they are alleged and they are rumored, but they are based on evidence, and it's not just like a 4chan rumor. Like, this is generally likely to happen. But anyway, it was a post on Go Nintendo tweet saying this post has been updated as the same source is now claiming Marvel Rivals will be heading to the Switch 2 as well. So basically, it's just a big old post about loads of alleged games coming to the Switch. Well, I say a load. It's like 3 new updated games coming to the console that we didn't really know about. But anyway, rumor, Diablo 4, Starfield, Elden Ring, and more heading to the Nintendo Switch 2. And of course, it has been updated since then. So the original post dropped on the 30th of January, but it got updated like a few days ago with these other alleged games coming to the next console. So it says, Switch 2 was officially revealed last week and it still feels surreal. After over a year of rumors, we finally know what Nintendo's next-gen hardware looks like and what it will offer, somewhat in terms of features. We also know that Nintendo Direct, all about the Nintendo Switch 2, is coming April the 2nd, 2025. So what are we to do until then? Shift the rumor talk over to software, of course. So there has been some Nintendo Switch 2 rumors about software support in recent weeks, but things are being dialed up since the hardware reveal. So today's rumblings come from EXTAS1S, who's known for having quite a good track record and also has been a prominent leaker of Game Pass titles. So they have a relatively decent track record. So again, it's not just some random 4chan post, whatever. Like, this is a legitimate leaker, very good track record, and this is information that they're kind of talking about. So now they're turning their attention to the Switch 2, and they've supposedly got inside information on some heavy hitters heading to the platform. According to the insider, here's just some of what the Nintendo Switch 2 fans can look forward to in terms of third-party support. So this has come from like multiple sources, but this, I guess, is the most reliable source saying that these games are going to be coming to the console. But anyway, we have Diablo 4, a Call of Duty title, Fallout 4, Starfield, and Elden Ring. Again, you've probably heard multiple times that these are going to be coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. I think we've covered it quite a few times, but this is from another source making this even more likely to actually be a thing. And then EXTAS1S also name-dropped a few of the titles that have already been rumored for the Nintendo Switch, adding even more validity to the discussion. They went on record saying that Halo the Master Chief Collection, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and Tekken 8 are all slated for Switch 2 as well, which again, I think we have covered in the past, but this is just another source reconfirming that they are actually coming to the console. Just to be clear, all of this is a rumor for now, but we've seen how the current round of leakers and insiders out there certainly seem to have their finger on the pulse. Whether this software lineup turns out to be true remains to be seen, but let's sure hope that that's the case. And then we have 3 updates regarding even more games coming to the new console. So the first update said that the same source as the rumored titles above is now saying that Marvel Rivals is in the works for the Nintendo Switch 2 as well. Apparently, the plan is to get the title out for the Nintendo Switch 2 as soon as possible. So Marvel Rivals, great game, everybody loving it. That's also apparently coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. And then we have another update. So once again, the same source behind the rumored software above is now claiming that Doom: The Dark Ages is coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. Along with that, they say Nintendo isn't letting certain publishers share information on their Switch 2 games until the April Direct. So we have had multiple like third-party kind of titles revealed for the Switch 2 since the announcement of the Switch 2 from Nintendo officially, but they are apparently not letting certain publishers say anything because they want to save it for the Nintendo Direct in April. And then we have yet another update regarding another new game coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. So yet another rumor on the Switch 2 software has come in from the same source mentioned above, and this time they're saying that Forza Horizon 5 is coming to the platform. So Microsoft just announced today that the game is heading to PS5 later this year. If a Nintendo Switch 2 port is happening, you'd think an announcement at the April 2nd Nintendo Direct in 2025 would be likely. So right there we have 3 brand new games rumored from a pretty reliable source coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. And these are pretty big games as well, like Doom, Marvel Rivals, and Forza 5 are pretty big games. They're not like small indie games or anything like that. Like, these are pretty hard hitters. So there's that, and then we also have some leaks to go over as well. Now these dropped quite a while ago. They dropped on the 25th of Jan. I'm only just getting around to covering it, but we do have a few more leaks to go over. This is more of a sort of release date hint, I guess you'd say, but we have Nintendo Switch 2 stock here tweeting out saying Nintendo Switch 2 leaks. The Switch 2 FCC IDs are now publicly viewable. So we have this one, which equals the left Joy-Con, this one which equals the right Joy-Con, and then this one which equals development unit. So internal and external photos of the device and user manuals are set to be made available on the 22nd of July. So this could mean that we're not going to see the console until the 22nd of July. I don't think that's the case. I'm still expecting it to come out like late-ish in June, but it could just be I'd say early July as well. This is obviously the 22nd. This isn't early July. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the console, June is just the perfect time for it. And that's also after all of the kind of hands-on experiences have happened as well. So my money's going in June, but at the same time, it could be a little bit later than that. And if this is anything to go by, then it might be a little bit later than that as well. So we have that, and then we also have Prime talking about this as well, saying a few more things from the FCC filing. So Switch 2 supports at least Bluetooth IE5, possibly up to 5.3. NFC reader is back in the right Joy-Con. Amiibo support is in. And then wireless Bluetooth for controls are disabled entirely when they are connected to the console, as is any outward signal beyond headset stuff. This matters because that means there is zero casting to the dock. As I noted many times, this was always unlikely, but people still won't let go of the concept. FCC filing proves casting is not a feature for the Nintendo Switch 2. We'll post more as it's discovered. Info comes courtesy of FamiBoard. So again, this is not, this is, I guess, the legit. This is less legit. It's just from FamiBoards, which again has been proven to post quite a lot of reliable stuff in the past. It's not confirmed. Like, this is like, you can see this. You can't see this. It's just a post on FamiBoards. This is like legitimate information. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on all of this. A lot of it doesn't really make like a ton of sense, but I guess, like Amiibo support being in as well is obviously very, very useful and stuff. And I guess you don't really need Bluetooth casting if the controllers, if the Joy-Cons are on the system. Like, why would you need Bluetooth casting if that's in that? So there's that, and then also let me know your thoughts on these rumored games as well for the Nintendo Switch 2. And then yeah, the community day stuff. That's all that. Let's move over to a new rumor that's popped up for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. This is a new event apparently happening just after Pokemon Day. Again, take it with a massive grain of salt. Very, very unlikely to be real, but it is a new Legendary Titan raid event coming to the Generation 9 games. So, Regigigas is able to be redeemed through the mystery gift code Stellar Colossus. So, we've not heard anything about this. I don't think there's anything that even supports Reggie event in any way, shape, or form. It's not like it's an anniversary or anything like that for Gen 3 or anything. So this would be completely out of the blue. But anyway, there is apparently a Regigigas that you can redeem it through a mystery gift. There might be a mystery gift event revealed on Pokemon Day, but I don't know. For it to be this is going to be quite interesting. It says it begins at level 1. So you get it at level 1, and it has the Stellar Terra type. And it also knows the moves Stone Edge, Ice Spinner, Iron Head, and Crush Grip. So that's a lot of pretty good moves for a level 1 Regigigas. It then goes on to say Regice, Registeel, Regirock, Regidrago, and Regieleki will appear in raid dens. Now, the only issue with this is that like Regidrago and Regieleki are paid DLC. So the only thing is, would Pokemon want to be giving them out for free? Very, very unlikely. Now, I understand that they are in Pokemon Go and the shiny forms are in Pokemon Go and everything like that, but I think they're in that game because they know that people are more inclined to pay for like raid passes and stuff like that. Obviously, you can do like free raids every day or whatever, but that, you know, if there's like a shiny variant, you're more likely to do that. So I don't know, Gen 8 came out a while ago. Maybe they're not as bothered about making these available for everybody. But I don't know, there's Pokemon like Kubfu and stuff that have always been behind a paywall, and still in Generation 9, you know, it's only available in the DLC. It's only available in the DLC for Gen 8. So I don't know, maybe they're not going to give them out for free, but I guess they're not going to be like shinies or anything, and they're going to be appearing in Raid Den, so you actually have to do something for it. But either way, it says the latter two are exclusive to Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. So I assume Regidrago would be Scarlet and Regieleki would be Violet. And then it says these Pokemon have increased Terra Shard awards. I mean, I would love this event. You know, I would love to get a level 1 Regigigas, and then you have to get, I assume you have to defeat them all. Yeah, it says after defeating all the Regi Pokemon, your Regigigas will receive the mightiest mark. So that'd be a really cool event. So you'd have 5 different Regis that you have to defeat, I assume with your Regigigas, and then you get the mightiest mark on the Regigigas. It's just a really fun event, and it would get a lot of people back into Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It says this event runs from Friday the 28th of February to Thursday the 6th of March, and then it repeats after another week. So I assume it'd be starting again on the following Friday. But then why? I don't know why you'd stop it, then repeats after another week. So wait, is it a week gap and then it repeats? Because the Friday would literally be the 7th of March, so why would you even stop it? So I assume it'd be like a week after. So it'd be the 13th, 14th of March is when the second kind of rerun would happen. I mean, they usually do 2 reruns, so it's not crazy to assume that, but I don't know, only giving you like a few days to take out all these 5 raid dens. I mean, there's only 5 raid dens, it wouldn't take you that long, but obviously people have lives, people have things to do. I guess there's a second rerun, but either way, I would really like this event to happen. I want them to do something like this because Scarlet and Violet, they are doing really cool events lately. I mean, they're doing a lot of Shiny Outbreak events and stuff, but the Terra Raid events have been a little bit minimalistic in terms of hype. So something like this after Pokemon Day would be really cool. I feel like if we were going to get like a Legends Hoenn game and it wasn't Legends ZA, this would be more likely to be believable. But yeah, I don't think the Regis really have anything to do with anything that's coming out in the near future. Like, it's not a big anniversary for Hoenn. It's the 15th anniversary of Unova this year, so if anything, they'd do something with like Kyurem and stuff. Either way, that is a new Regi event apparently taking place the day after Pokemon Day. I assume it would get revealed on Pokemon Day regardless. Let me know your thoughts on this though. Would you like this to be an event that happens, or you know, you're just not bothered about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet at all? Because a lot of people just aren't really playing the game anymore either, because there's just not a lot of stuff to do at the moment. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on that rumor. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Like I said, I would love for it to be a thing. It wouldn't take long to complete, but it'd be cool to see. And then, yeah, let me know your thoughts on everything else that we covered, the Switch 2 games and all the Switch 2 leaks as well. There's a lot of crazy stuff kind of happening behind the scenes with the Switch 2. It's interesting that Nintendo are not letting certain publishers post about the game, though, because obviously they want it for the Direct. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on all that. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500. It does really, really help out. Leave a comment, like I said, on anything that we covered in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, peace.